Super Typhoon Yagi, a trail of destruction across China and Vietnam. In September 2024, Super Typhoon Yagi, one of the most powerful storms to hit the region in decades, left a trail of devastation across China and Vietnam. The typhoon's ferocious winds, torrential rains, and storm surges caused widespread flooding, landslides, and infrastructure damage, resulting in significant loss of life and economic disruption. This article provides a comprehensive overview of Super Typhoon Yagi's impact, focusing on its path, intensity, and the aftermath in both countries. Yagi's path and intensity. Yagi originated as a tropical depression in the western Pacific Ocean in late August 2024. It rapidly intensified into a typhoon and further strengthened into a super typhoon as it moved northwestward. On September 7th, Yagi made landfall in southern China's Hainan island, packing sustained winds of up to 250 kilometers per hour, 155 miles per hour. After crossing Hainan, Yagi weakened slightly, but remained a powerful typhoon as it continued its northward trajectory. On September 8th, Yagi made its second landfall in northern Vietnam, bringing destructive winds and heavy rainfall to the region. Impact on China. Yagi's landfall on Hainan Island caused significant damage to infrastructure, agriculture, and coastal communities. The typhoon's strong winds uprooted trees, damaged buildings, and disrupted power lines, leaving hundreds of thousands of people without electricity. Heavy rainfall triggered widespread flooding, inundating streets, homes, and farmland. Coastal areas were particularly hard hit by storm surges, which eroded beaches and damaged coastal structures. While the Chinese government had issued timely warnings and evacuated millions of people from vulnerable areas, Yagi still caused casualties and economic losses. Impact on Vietnam. Vietnam bore the brunt of Yagi's fury as the typhoon made its second landfall in the northern part of the country. The combination of strong winds, torrential rains, and storm surges caused catastrophic flooding and landslides, particularly in mountainous regions. The flooding submerged entire villages, destroyed homes, and washed away roads and bridges, isolating communities and hindering rescue efforts. The agricultural sector suffered severe losses as vast swathes of farmland were inundated, impacting food security and livelihoods. The typhoon also disrupted transportation and communication networks, further complicating the response to the disaster. Aftermath and recovery efforts. In the aftermath of Yagi, both China and Vietnam faced the daunting task of recovery and reconstruction. The immediate priorities were to provide emergency relief to affected communities, including food, water, shelter, and medical assistance. Search and rescue operations continued for days as teams worked tirelessly to locate and rescue survivors trapped in flooded areas or under debris. The governments of both countries mobilized resources and personnel to restore essential services such as electricity, water supply, and transportation. International aid organizations also provided support, offering humanitarian assistance and technical expertise. The long-term recovery process will be challenging and complex. Rebuilding damaged infrastructure, homes, and livelihoods will require significant investment and coordination. The agricultural sector will need time to recover from the extensive damage, and efforts will be needed to ensure food security. The psychological impact of the disaster on affected communities will also need to be addressed, with support services provided for those who have lost loved ones or experienced trauma. Lessons learned and future preparedness. Super Typhoon Yagi served as a stark reminder of the destructive power of nature and the importance of preparedness and resilience in the face of extreme weather events. The typhoon highlighted the need for continued investment in early warning systems, evacuation plans, and disaster response capabilities. Climate change is expected to increase the frequency and intensity of typhoons in the future, making it crucial for countries in the region to strengthen their preparedness and adaptation measures. This includes investing in resilient infrastructure, promoting sustainable land use practices, and raising public awareness about disaster risks. Conclusion. Super Typhoon Yagi's devastating impact on China and Vietnam underscored the vulnerability of coastal communities to extreme weather events. The typhoon's destructive force caused widespread damage, loss of life, and economic disruption. While the recovery process will be long and arduous, the resilience of the people and the support of the international community will be crucial in rebuilding and preparing for future challenges. Yagi serves as a powerful reminder of the need for continued investment in disaster preparedness and climate change adaptation to mitigate the impact of such events in the future.